Okay, guys, so I'm back. My phone kind of went out. Like I say, this is kind of impromptu. So therefore, let's just go ahead and knead this baby. 'Cause I have about two more to make. Scoop out a handful of flour. I work with my hands a lot, guys. I'm not the dainty type. If you're going to cook, cook. And I mostly like to cook from scratch, guys, because I do believe that is healthier for you. I can't stand preservatives in my food, and I think we all need to take some authority over that, where our food is grown, where our food is processed. We need to stop eating so much processed food because you really don't know what those preservatives are. So our whole world is polluted, of course. Everything's not going to be perfect, but try to eliminate as many issues as possible when it comes to your food. Whatever your body takes in, you know the old saying, you are what you eat. So whatever your body takes in, you're going to reap the benefits or you're going to reap havoc. Your body uses everything that it takes in, either for the good or for the bad. And in some cases, for the destruction. So everything you see me make pretty much will be uh, preservative free. So I think this is it, guys. I think this is the last. I really do need, guys, some more new baking equipment. I just haven't had a chance to get stuff, so I use what I have. You guys, I hope you can see it. My oven is getting tired of waiting. It's like, where's the stuff? Where's the stuff? So I'm just going to lay this last one out because we're going to do a sort of a crumble on the top. Now let's spoon these in. Try to get them all in there. I love a lot of apples, guys. I love apples. Spoon a little juice so that they won't get so dry. This is butter, guys, that I'm putting up there. Now, you're going to see me do a little bit of a crumble on the top. And then we're just going to put a smidgen of butter on top of these guys. I'm not real fancy, guys, when it comes to pies, and I love pies. I don't so much like cake. I'll eat cake on special occasions, but I prefer pie. Pie is just about my favorite dessert. What is you guys' favorite dessert? Drop it in your comments. Drop Drop it in the comments. Let us know what your favorite dessert is. I have various ones, but my favorite, I believe, is a toss-up between apple pie and um, sweet potato, sweet potato pie. Just gonna pinch off a little bit more of this so I can make a little bit more of a crumble. And it's really not a crumble. It's just a bit of a topping. I don't get real fancy with the crisscross and stuff, guys. Sorry, I don't do that. I would do that if I had more equipment and more time to make a real fancy pie. But that's not me. Most of the time, I'm lucky if I can do this. Okay. I just slam dunked that back in there. I know you guys saw that. But that's what I do. So, okay, guys, let's put the finishing touches on my little babies. I'm calling them my little babies. They are so cute. I think I'll do a little bit more. Normally, guys, I don't make a lot of desserts because it's really just myself and my daughter. And if she wants a dessert, she's limited on what she can eat anyway because of her disorder. But we do the best we can. Okay, so let's do this. I don't want my pie to dry out, my little pies to dry out. So we're just gonna make sure that we have enough of this liquid. I think this one, ooh, okay. Let's pour a little bit of that out. Yeah, okay. And then I'll just sponge that. I think this one needs a little bit more on the top, guys. You're going to see me do a messy job tonight. And just give you a little bit more. Okay, guys. Now I'm just going to get a knife. My little baby. I'm just going to get a knife, guys. And I'm going to spread just a little tad of butter in there, just a little bit on each one. Just get it down in there. And unfortunately, guys, I do not have tonight any whipped cream or ready whip to put on top of these guys when they're done. So we're just going to wing it. go. And I also am going to sprinkle just going to sprinkle a little bit more cinnamon. I've already pre-tasted them. They have enough sugar. And let me just wipe off the excess. Normally I'll take a paper towel, but tonight I'm just going to do it this way. So these won't be baking with nothing in them, but they may spill up over anyway. Okay, and let's get these babies in the oven. Okay, guys, we're gonna let those cook, and let me prep my dough. And get it ready to go in the freezer. I've got a big mess, guys, big mess. Okay, so we're just gonna put some flour over this dough because it's gonna be real sticky as it comes out of the pan. Almost got you. A little bit more. I try to get every drop, guys. Food is expensive. It's getting more expensive every day. Okay. Okay, so we got our dough. And just so it'll be workable, I'm pre-kneading so it won't be so hard to work with when I want to use it. And we're going to cut it in two. Oh, yeah, there we go. Not playing, guys. Not playing. Serious. I'm making it like Grandma used to make it. And by the way, this is whole wheat white flour. If you have never heard of it, before I found out, or I should say after I found out I have some dietary restrictions, I started looking up different foods that would agree with me better. I've never heard of whole wheat white. Is it whole wheat? Yes, whole white wheat flour. Farmer Direct. You got to try this, guys, and see how you like it. It may take a little getting used to if you're used to all-purpose unbleached flour, which I would recommend you get if you're going to use flour, regular flour. Make sure that it's unbleached. Okay, so guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up our dough. I like how that looks. Oh, looks like, and it's heavy, guys. That's heavy. Okay, so we're going to wrap our dough in some saran wrap so that, guess what? The next time we want to make a pie or mini pies or pot pies or whatever, we will have our dough. Yay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Isn't that sweet? Trying to do it like a little envelope, but whatever, as long as it freezes. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Come on now, close. Okay, slap you on the side like that. I'm inventive, guys. Yeah, silly. Okay, that little part didn't want to stick, but really? Okay. Are you going to embarrass me? Really? Okay. Well, it maybe this way. Okay, let's go this way. Okay. This is not the best saran wrap, guys. I'm not a good saran wrapper. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead. Probably do this. Probably better anyway. Let's double our saran wrap on this baby because it's gonna be frozen now. Ha ha. I'm gonna put that up. And let's get some more saran wrap. I've never been good, guys, with saran wrap. It's not my thing. I'm a foil girl, but I do like plastic wrap. But as you can see, it could be a real pain in the kazoo. So, okay, so here we go with the rest of our dough and flour. Let me get it really mushed in there. Let's put a little bit more. And guys, flour can and does, depending on what you're working with, you can be allergic to different flours, so be careful. Uh, there's one, I think it was all purpose. It makes me sometimes sneeze when I work with it. So for all you people out there that are gluten-free people, you probably have heard about what I'm talking about. You definitely can be allergic to wheat and all that, but what I'm talking about is actually sneezing. It gives you an allergic reaction. If anybody has had that, please comment. Okay, here's our second dough ball. This one is a little bigger, and just so we'll have some, yeah, make it a little easier to work with. And I'm just gonna roll that there. And here we go, guys. Our second dough ball. Now I don't know. My nose has been kind of running all day, so I'm not gonna blame it on the wheat flour. We just came out of that winter storm that came through. Let's see. I am not a good saran wrapper, but I can do like this and just lay it in the freezer. And let it adhere, guys. Okay, guys. Let's clean up our mess a little bit because I am cooking something else tonight. with me for a minute, guys. Okay. We're going to put our butter away. I'm not going to do a thorough cleanse on that, guys, not because I am getting ready to fry some turkey. That's going to be next, guys. So we're not going to do a thorough clean, not at this point. Let's put our flour up. Make it real tight. Always keep your flour tight, guys. Right now, I don't have storage bins for them. So I've been meaning to get storage glass bins for my flour, but until then, I just keep them tightly closed in my cupboard. In my cupboard. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna fry. That's crazy.
You heard that?
Yes, I did. That sounded great. That sounded.
We can't help it.
That sounded crazy.
I know. Well, you can't.
What's wrong with him?
He's trying to imitate laughing. Because my babies are laughing.
Yeah, that's funny. You cannot laugh. Okay. Hi, guys. This minor interruption. Really? Okay. All right, guys, we're going to fry some ground turkey. Put our seasonings back. I'll wipe them off later. So, okay, guys, we're gonna fry up some ground turkey tonight. But first, let's cut up some onions, guys. Let's cut our onion up. I'm going kind of fast, guys, because actually, as I said before, I didn't plan on bringing this to you guys tonight. But I thought that, while I'm doing this, I might as well come live and show you guys what I'm having for dinner tonight. Not only myself, but also my daughter. I'm going to make a kind of a chili out of this. I hope you guys can see the It's been a minute since I've cooked with you guys. I'm gonna bring you a little closer so you can see what's going on. There we go. Let's get rid of our shavings. And let's cut. There we go. Put you so you can see what's going on a little better. Okay, guys, I'm heating my pan, and at the same time, I'm taking a watch. Ooh, my little pies are coming along real good. Here, let me let you see how they look. I hope you can see them. They're really cooking, guys. My little pies are really cooking. Okay. Normally, guys, I make a full-size pie, but for tonight, this will suffice. So we are going to fry up some onions. Turn my pan up a little bit more. I'm pointing this really far away from me, guys. The last time I opened an onion about a week ago, I just had a flood of tears going on. That onion was so strong that it just irritated the crap out of me. Okay, guys. There we go. Let's get them and throw them in there. Tonight is one of those fast nights. It's not fancy. It's fast. Okay, guys, let me show you what I'm planning on doing with this. I'm gonna make sort of a chili type meal tonight. So, guys, I'm gonna be using is that Hormel Brookdale original chili with beans, and we're really gonna spice this up tonight. So, this is what we're gonna have for dinner. I'm washing my can off, guys, because I don't eat cans that have not been washed off, because they have them in warehouses and factories and this and that, and you don't know what's been on your can. So therefore, and we don't want anything unsavory on our cans. So therefore, guys, let's go ahead and fry this up. This is what you're calling, or what I call, adding on to what's already in that pot. Not in the pot, guys, in the pan. Sorry about that. I am going really fast, guys. And there's nothing wrong with spicing up what is already in the can. So I'm gonna add a little butter to give it some flavor. Give my onions some flavor. And turn it up a bit. You guys, you see that? And I was supposed to make a cornbread topping for this tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen right now because it is after 8 p.m. where I'm at, and I don't think that is really going to happen tonight. Guys, I'm just going to put a little bit more onion in there. Mmm. Hear that sizzle. You don't want them to burn. This time I'm just going to cut. Ooh, they smell good. Mmm. Oh, I wish you guys were here. Oh, they smell good. My goodness. Wow. Go, onion, go. You just go. Let me see. Take that part off. Ooh, that smells good. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I like food that I can smell, guys. Good, hearty dishes. I don't want to burn my onions, so let's just... I wish you guys can smell this flavor. That is flavor right there. Now, I'm going to take my onions, guys, when they're done, and I'm going to spoon them in our bowl. Because I'm going to add everything back to the pan because it's going to be a one-pan meal. I don't know. I'm beginning to want to go ahead and add that topping. I only have 17 more minutes to go. I'm still checking my pies. Oh, they're looking good, guys. They're looking good. Get this stirred up. Are you still there with me? Good, 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 good. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing this evening? Did you have your supper yet? If you were here, you can have some of this. Ooh, these smell good. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do now, because we're still going to use this pan, we're going to do a one-pan meal, skillet meal tonight. Let me cut my flame down. Because I think I might make that cornbread topping. So let's get these spooned in here. Okay. And we're going to use our same pan. We're going to use our same pan for our turkey. And tonight I am using Butterball. I tore it open, guys, sorry. And this one is all natural. I don't know if you can see it there. Okay. And 85% lean and 15% fat. All right, so let's get her in the pan. Ooh. Ooh, sizzle. Sizzle, baby. Sizzle. Yeah. The only thing I don't like, guys, is getting this meat out of this container. Couldn't they have come up with a better idea than this? Okay, guys. Okay. So let's put that down there. Get some of this meat off my hands. Guys, I have such a hot mess in my kitchen tonight. And we're going to get the big guy. All right. And we're going to cook our meat. We're going to season it really good. Well, guys, I have to cook it, part of it, and then I have to take some of it out for my daughter because she cannot have the spices. So I have to put hers very plain. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our onions, we're going to sit them in the center, put that there, and we're going to get another frying pan. Wash me out another frying pan, guys. Hers has to be separate from mine, unfortunately. Okay. I almost forgot that she told me she wanted some extra meat. So I have another one. She can have the rest tomorrow. So I'm going to pour off some of that. And I'm going to put hers over here on low and put a little avocado. Oh, sorry, guys. Avocado oil on there. Okay. That was more than I intended, but oh well. Okay, we'll use that.
Still recording?
Yes. The other turkey meat, guys, is a little too hard to take out. So let me drain some of this liquid off of my pan. I'll be right back, guys. We don't need all of that liquid. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to put in some seasonings that she cannot have. And it's going to be some crushed rosemary. And I'm going to put a little, if I can find it. Nope. There it is. Some little garlic salt. don't want it to clump together, guys. So let me cut it down because we're going to be adding that chili, which I'm going to go ahead and open because we're going to be adding more stuff. So let's open our chili. Put that in there. I'm going to mix it really good, guys, but I want to add some more flavor in there. That was Kinders, and this really is all purpose. Does it say meat? Yeah, it says meat and veggie on there. And then I'm going to put a little ground ginger. Shake it up a bit. Little ginger in there. Now, guys, normally I would put whole tomatoes on top of it, but we're just going to see how this goes because I have a special treat. Well, that was already out. I have a special treat that I am going to do with brown sugar. So hang in there. Okay. Now, let's stir this up really good. We have beans in there. I see my daughter's over there. In fact, since hers is different, I'm going to use my other spatula. I have a lot of spatulas, guys. Now, I only have 3. Turn hers up a little bit. And I'm still working on mine. Yes, I am cooking with 2 skillets tonight. Hope you guys can. You see the other skillet? There she is. Make sure she's over heat real good. Okay, so we're going to put our onions back in. I hope you guys can see this. And we're really going to turn this up a little bit because I really want this to cook. Okay, guys, I'm also going to put a little brown sugar.
What about that? Be careful, bro.
Wipe my spoon off.
Be careful, bro. What do you do that?
Okay, I guess that is brown sugar, guys. I don't like clumps in there, so I just removed one. And I have another treat that I'm going to put in there. Guys, you have to excuse my mess. Tonight is sloppy night. And I apologize for that, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Now, because of health concerns, I don't use a lot of spices. What you see me using is Mrs. Dash a lot. I did pick up a new Mrs. Dash, and this one is garlic and herb, and I'm just going to put a drop of this one in. Well, that's more than a drop. And I did add a little salt. I hope that's not too much. And I'm going to put in my good friend that I'm soon going to be running out of, my coconut aminos. Just going to sprinkle that in there just for some added flavor. I like just that touch of sweetness and savoriness. Wash my bottle off, it's a little sticky, guys. Okay. And we should be done with this quick skillet meal tonight that I started to do impromptu. One skillet meals, guys. And I have 3 minutes on my pies. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. I think my pies were up to, I think they were 350. Not sure, guys. We're going to let that simmer. While her meat gets done. And I just put a little salt over hers. And she adds whatever she wants. I'm just going to go ahead and.
What are you making?
I'm making some for you and me. Mm-hmm. I got 2 pans going on my video.
Cool.
Thank you guys for tuning in and watching me cook tonight. And on hers, she likes a little, she likes a little ground turmeric. So we're going to put that in there. Throw a little bit on mine too. I'm not really a big turmeric eater, but there you have it. Stir it in there. And then I'm going to cut mine down. And while these are simmering and cooking, this is actually for her tomorrow. Then I can add to it for her. And guys, I have decided that I am going to make cornbread to go with this. I'm going to make a pan cornbread. But that may not be in this video, guys. That's a separate video. Aha, my pies. Yeah, let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. Ooh, 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 okay. Okay, I think I'm going to turn them this way. And let me get, oh, these look good, guys. Oh, what a good dessert these are gonna make. I may order some Cool Whip. They look so good. We're gonna cook them a little bit more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, give me a minute. Now, I'm gonna cook them a little bit more because I like them well done. So we're gonna cut off our stove and we're gonna take our chili and I've got it down really low. And we're gonna start a bake again. And let me see, guys, what, oh, it's on 350. So we're gonna cut that down. We're gonna cut that down to about 200. Okay, and then we're going to put in our cook time for another, I think I'm gonna do another, let's do another 25 minutes. And there we go. We started it. Right, we're at 200. Thanks for letting me know. Good. Okay, guys. While this is simmering, I just want to let you see it so far, what we have going here. Cut hers down. I just want you guys to see. I'm not going to lift it off the stove, but what I will do, guys, is wipe up my mess a bit. Wow, I didn't know I was going to have this much of a mess going. But no worries. That's why I keep 2 dishcloths. So guys, I'm just gonna wipe around this. We're gonna do a major cleanup before I go to bed tonight. I always clean my kitchen, guys. Make sure my kitchen is spotless because I don't want any visitors that I don't need visiting. Okay, hold on, guys. All right, let me just show you what it looks like. Let's bring our phone this way and let's just look at the goodness. Oh, okay. There we go. My daughter's is still cooking, so I'm gonna let her stay there. But this is what it looks like, guys. This is my chili. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place tonight. I'm so sorry. This is my chili mixture with turkey and assorted other vegetables. There's beans in there. There's pinto beans and my onion that I sauteed with olive oil and butter. Still smells good. Now we're going to taste it. Let's taste it, guys, and see what this tastes like. Okay. And here we go. I got an onion in there. I got 2 onions in there. See it, guys? Let's taste it. Whoops. My onion fell. Oh, this is very hot. Mmm. Mmm. It's good. It's good. Mm-hmm.
You made the meat.
Mmm.
Good.
Guys, you can taste the chili in there.
Oh, you said chili.
You can taste the chili. You can taste the beans. You can taste the onions. The only thing I don't have tonight, unfortunately, is bell pepper. I would have added that and some whole tomatoes. But I do have a little sauce left over. So I'm just going to put that in just on the top. And also, guys, I think I'm going to add a little more coconut amino. So bear with me. It tastes good, guys, though. Okay, a little bit more coconut aminos. Guys, I love coconut aminos. I don't think there's anything better. If anybody knows anything better than coconut aminos out there, drop it in the comments. Let us know. I just like the taste. It just brings out the flavor. What brings out the flavor in your food for you? And I am going to make some cornbread to go with this, guys, but that'll probably be off camera. And my daughter's is done. So I'm just going to take hers off the stove, off the eye. And that's it, guys. That is my chili recipe for this evening. This is my spice up a can of chili recipe. I hope you all enjoyed seeing me cook it. And I will be back with the cornbread to let you guys know how that came out. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here now. But this is ready-made, canned, homemade, add-on, put whatever you need to put in there, chili. And I just want to show you guys what my little pies are looking like. I just wanted them to get a little browner for me. But this is how they're coming out, guys. But I just need more of brownness. I just like more doneness. So we're just going to let them cook. We have 19 more minutes. And when they're done, I'll come back and show you how they look. Okay, until then, guys, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, we love you.